Hello, hello, everyone. It's Shelly. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys had a fun weekend. Say hello. Did you guys hop on tonight? Let me make sure we're live. Our text message system just went out. If you would like to receive a text message when I go live, please go ahead and comment text. All right. Hey, Kathy, how are ya? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it so much. All right. I'm glad you're doing fine. I am too. How's your daughter today? All right, let's see here. All right. All right, guys. Hello, hello. Just getting out that last minute sprinkle. Excuse me. Now I gotta find my video again. There it is. All right. Okay, going to... Oh, okay. So it sounds like, excuse me, that's a something that is continuous, I suppose, huh? All right, well, best wishes on Wednesday. All right, guys, let's get started. We are going to play with half of the XOB mine transfer. Excuse me. It's a C-size transfer and it had 6 designs. Today we're going to work on 3 and then we'll work on the other 3 tomorrow. I am prepping for a workshop that I'm holding in my studio. So if you're local, make sure you check that out. Let's just get started. So these 3, I'm going to leave our surfaces the way they are. So this is the circle and the square. Those are our 6-inch simple shapes. You get 2 circles, 2 squares. And then I thought I would show what it might look like on our brown rectangle simple shapes. So we have quite a variety of surfaces that we can play. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Well, good luck to everything. If you ever want to chit chat, let me know. I am here. But I thought this would be a good variety. Now, I have the other 3 ready to go tomorrow, and we will paint these. So we'll give these a different background color. So today is the plain color. Tomorrow will be the colored ones. and we'll see how different we can make them. All right, so let's just get started. I am not going to do any sanding or anything. We're just going to go ahead and wax them because I like to wax my wood products. Gosh, I really hope they come out with, when we first came out with wax, we had little like lip balm tubes, but they got really dry and they were like real wax. They just got brown and discolored and really dry, and they would just flake. Then they came out with this formula, and I really like this formula. And then, so I'm kind of hoping they come out with singles or go back to the tubes. I've actually melted down a couple of these and poured my own tubes. It's kind of nice just to put into a little like sample bundle, or if I have to take some quickly to somewhere, I could just grab a couple tubes and take them with me. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab a paper towel. And like I said, we're not going to sand it. We're just going to give it a good old waxing. So I grab a good chunk. I have a ton on my paper towels here. And first I'm just going to spread it on the entire simple shape. Okay, we're not buffing it in, we're just kind of spreading it. This has quite a gob on it, so we're going to put that back. You don't want to apply a very thick layer. We're just doing a nice thin layer, because whatever we don't use, we're going to actually buff off. Okay, so then I'm going to turn my paper towel around, and we'll take our shape, and we're going to really work that in. I like to go against the wood grain just to get that wax in all those little crevices, so we get a nice smooth surface here. If you feel like it's not rubbing in, change like the section you're using on your paper towel or whatever you're using, and you'll feel it change for you. Okay, that one looks good. You'll even get a little, trying to see if I can catch the light. You'll see it'll be, well, I can't get it to shimmer, but it does have a nice waxed look to it, almost kind of like waxing your floors, your wood floors. All right, let's get this one worked in. If you're catching me live, you'll see that red live box at the top of my head. Say hello if you're catching the replay. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to work on some Valentine type decor today. And lastly, let's get our rectangle. Now, pretty much any of these shapes will fit on any of our 6-inch shapes or the 5x7. They will fit in our 5-inch box frames. They're actually a great little size. All right, perfect. And I thought because this one looked more horizontal, that we would do it on our rectangle. This already looks like an envelope to me, so I thought that would be cute to put on that. This, I definitely think will look good on a square. And then, of course, we have our circle. So that's what we're going to do there. We do have, let me grab them. You can buy, and I also did put links to this product up in the description of the video. They're called, well, simple shape stands, display stands, something like that. But you get 2 in a package, and they have the little channel. Not sure if you can see that. Let me hold that just right. You can see a little channel in there, and what happens is, and it's kind of slanted a little bit to the back, so you want to put that in there, and that will hold your simple shape up, okay? Or you can get a little display stand like those black wrought iron stands. You can display it in there. You could put magnets on these. They will adhere to your refrigerator or your dishwasher. So many places you can put these. I actually might wax this side. This size has a lot more grain to it, whereas this kind of looks flat. We'll do it on that side. That's fine. Anyway, they come in two. I threw 3 in the cart for you so that you can do all 6 pieces. You can take out whatever you want to take out. But I just kind of started your cart for you with the transfer and the surfaces. All right. Who is with me today? I know Kathy's with us. I see Michelle. Hello, hello. So we go ahead and we take our transfer from our backer sheet. And I just feel like some days I feel like I'm in darkness and other days I feel like it's bright. So if you are going to put it in a stand, you need to accommodate for that space, okay? And that's about, I wouldn't say it's about a 1/2 inch. It's a little under 1/2 inch, okay? So we want to make our design, we want to keep it more towards the top. You can center it. You're just going to lose a little bit of your bottom. So if you want to center it and then just kind of shimmy it up a smidge, you should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and line my shape up on my mat here. And this is about center. I actually think I might keep this one in the center because it really does look cute in the center. Maybe we'll bring it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so center. And I can use my mat too. And then maybe I'll just take it up a quarter. Just a 1/4 inch. All right. Once I get it to the point where I like it, then I'm going to smooth it down flat against my surface. Thank you for giving me hearts. Hello, hello, everyone. All right. So today we are going to use black velvet. I have some Couture coral. I have tulip. This is, I'm pretty sure it's retired. And then candy apple. But look at those 3 colors. Don't they go together so well? I feel like, thank you, Susan. I feel like they're all kind of in the same hue or tone. Gosh, there's so many words to describe certain things about colors. They look like they're in the same family to me. So I thought we'd use those 3. All right. Let's get everything open. Tulip. Everything looks good still. That's good. All right, and our black velvet. All right, I have a ton of squeegees here. So we're just going to grab what we need. I have some that I've cut up. Like here's, this is half of a mini squeegee, and then this is like a 1/4 of one of our small. Thank you, Susan. I think so too. Just to get into like these little details here, right? So we will do that. I think I'm going to make the machine itself. I think it's a gumball machine. However, it's hearts that they have in there. They could be heart-shaped bubblegum, but they're probably like conversation candies, conversation hearts. It could be whatever you want them to be. But I think I'm going to make the machine black. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to kind of work my way from the top down. All right, so let's first get our black. I actually have a black bubblegum machine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just kind of chalk partially here. And what we'll probably do is our chalk and pool technique, just so that it doesn't sit too long here. All right, so I chalked and I'm trying to get off excess. No sense in letting it sit. And I'm gonna just peel this up a little bit. Oh my goodness, how cute. So cute. All right, I'm not gonna get my dryer out because it's a high heat, but we're just gonna kind of let that air dry here a moment. You can get your backer sheet. You can use a hair dryer. Just be careful because that hot heat will melt your transfers. We don't want that to happen. All right, so we just kind of partially get it started, and then I'm just going to let that roll and fall back. Now I'm going to go inside and press all those little hearts down. All right, because we haven't chalked those yet. We still need to chalk those. Okay. All right, let's start. Let's see what colors here. Let me get all my little squeegees ready. All right, so I think I'm going to use all 3 of the colors I have out, and we're just sporadically going to place the colors. So let's take, I want to say this is the coral. I'm just going to kind of skip around. What would be kind of fun, you guys, is if we did, and probably a lot easier if we did a hot mess inside here. We could do that. Let's do a couple solids here, and then I'll show you a hot mess. Okay, so we kind of just put your paste down, and I'm not going to take any excess off, and I will put it right here too. Trying to get that little heart here. Okay, that's that. Then you take, and I'll probably just take a stir stick. Okay, I'm going to take some of my red and just kind of blop it around. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Just kind of making a mess because we like doing that. I'm going to take another stir stick, which I had somewhere, and hold on one second. I see a little weird spot in my, that could be just because it hasn't been mixed in a while, so we're just going to take that out of there. Let's go ahead and get this mixed up a little. All right, this is our tulip, and then we're just going to kind of come in and finish dotting that around. And you can go over those hearts that you chalked. Okay, this is dirty, so do not put that back in your jar. And then I'm going to take another squeegee, a clean squeegee, and I'm just going to kind of, you can use your fingers like you're finger painting, but I'm going to just kind of go back and forth, making sure all of that's covered. Kind of, you can swirl it around. Okay. Just wipe that off. And now I'm going to take the excess off. And because we mixed the 2 colors, or 3, you just want to discard that in a paper towel. All right, get all that excess off. If there's spots you want to maybe blend in a little bit more, you can pick up some paste and really go to town. All right, and then we're gonna pull that up. Oh my gosh. You probably can't see on the camera, but I can see all the various shades of these reds. How pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let's get those. Start getting those to dry here. And then you could see the 4 that I specifically made the coral color. I thought I would go not so traditional with my Valentine's Day colors today. Thought I'd kind of keep it in the pinks, but not so much. Okay, let's finish up our machine. Our little gumball machine. All right, and we're gonna try to avoid that little heart that we did in the center. Did I pick that up? I don't remember if I picked that up. That may have dried. Nope, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to press that back down. Hopefully that didn't hurt anything. All right. Just kind of spreading that black velvet. Taking off that excess. Oh, this is going to be so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. How adorable is that? So cute. Give it a quick dry. And I'll bring that up to you guys closer. I don't know if you guys can tell in the heart, but there is some differences, especially in the 2 there in the center. Hi, Lori. How are you? Thank you, Kathy. So fun. So then this will sit in here. And then it'll be displayed. How cute is that? You guys, these are paintable, so you can always paint these too. I would, if I was doing this, I'd either choose one of those colors or do it black. Just because the brown kind of throws me off a little bit, but that is that. Let's put that one aside. Okay. Let's do Happy Valentine's Day. Now, and this is just a little weird quirk of mine, but I like to, certain designs like the bubblegum machine, I did up and down the wood grain because the design was up and down. This one to me reads sideways, so I have my wood grain going sideways. Just a weird little thing. All right, so we're just gonna put that right smack dab in the middle. However, we are going to account for it being in that stand just in case. So let's see if we're straight. Might be going downhill a little bit. You can kind of see your shadow when you hold it up to the light. All right, and then I'm going to spread that. Rub it down real well. Check for any little, sometimes you can feel like a little lump underneath it if you have a little piece of dust or something. Let's see. Do I see something in there? That just might be on the board itself. Okay. Let's do that again. Rub it down. Okay. Let's do, we're going to do this in black. So we're trying to keep these all coordinating. All right. So I'm going to just kind of do that. Put that excess back. And then we have these 3 colors to work with. We can do, it'll be kind of like a faux ombre look. We'll go lightest to darkest. So let's do Grab our Couture Coral. And we're going to do Happy. You, of course, can do ombre by you blend the previous like level of color into the next. I'm going to keep mine separate though. Okay, take off your excess, put that back in your jar. Okay, there's Happy. We'll get another squeegee for Valentine's Day. Is this dirty? Not really. Okay, we'll use this one. So this is our tulip. So if I don't have enough on, I can generally use my excess where I may have pasted too much and kind of drag it through my design. Put that back. You guys use so very little of this product. Okay, there's that one. And then our candy apple, which they changed, if you didn't recognize that, a while ago. Our candy apple used to be a little more apple red. Now it's kind of a little salmony red, if that's possible. Still red for sure. And it really just depends what colors you're putting it next to, right? You know, sometimes they just run out of or can't, the pigment, they can't supply it anymore. So they have to pivot. Remember that word, pivot? Okay. And then I'm going to do a quick pull just because we've been chit-chatting. So you can see the gradual from light to dark. Okay. Let's just wave that. So then tomorrow we will paint each surface one of those colors and then decorate that way. So just try to get that to dry a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to press it down, but I will just let it roll back. This little squiggly we will press down. And we'll finish that off with our black. Okay, excess. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ah. So cute. So cute. All right, so then that again will go in our little stands. Again, you can use a magnet. You can put a little string on it if you want to hang it as a little wall hanger. So cute. All right, let's dry that up a second. Aside. And then our last but not least, we're going to do it on our brown 5x7 rectangle. This is a 6-inch transfer. The design itself is probably about 4 inches by 3. So it fits very nicely on a 5x7. All right. So I hold it over my surface and I can line it up, you know, side to side. I can get it equal, or I can use my mat here. So about 2.5 up is my midline. How do you find your midline on a transfer? Well, fold it in half. And then I give it a little squeeze. And then do the other side. Give it a little squeeze. So that I know 3.5 this way and 2.5 that way is my center point. So that's about there and there. Except I'm going to shimmy it up like a quarter, I said. Okay. Okay, I think that's a good spot. All right, we're gonna rub that down really, really well. All right, guys, should we make the envelope black or the little heart inside black? What do you guys think? Decisions. I think we should make the envelope black. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a teeny little black heart, and I'm not gonna have black anywhere else. So I think I want my envelope to be a little more prevalent. Let's go ahead and do everything other than that. So we'll do a black envelope. I think I'm going to do the coral as the heart. So then maybe we'll do the tulip as the heart. That way we have coral and candy apple. It'll be a bigger difference to the eye. That's what I think we're going to do. Okay. Let's just do B. Okay, get that excess off. Make sure you get the edges of your letters. Sometimes just because the paste is there doesn't mean it was actually like pushed through. And then, I don't know what color I used, but it's close enough that we'll never know. Let's go ahead and get our candy apple. See, you could see quite a difference with these two. All right. All right. Oops, gotta get the bottom of that M, see? Just when I think I got it, I don't. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna peel that down. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we'll peel this over. All right, not all the way. We just want to peel it up a little bit so that we can air dry it a bit. That does not look like I came up at all, does it? That's all right. It might have moved on me. Okay, we're gonna just let that kind of fall on its own. But let's make sure we have our envelope pressed down. And then we're going to work our way out. So let's get our heart on the inside. Just be careful, very careful. Okay, that's this one. Trying not to get any part of the envelope. I may have gotten a smidge. And now we're going to finish it off with the black. I'm going to put my glasses on for this, just so I can see what I am doing. All right, so we're going to go around the edge here. I'm going to turn as I go because that will be easier for me. I will have better control. Well, I might have got a little bit in there. We'll see. we'll see what it looks like. All right, now let's try to get rid of that excess. Okay, I think we're good. Fingers crossed. Let's see how we did. Ooh, a little bit of that heart we didn't do. Okay, let's get the corner of that heart without hitting the black. That's the plan. All right, did we do better? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Oh my gosh. So cute. All right, again, so this I probably would paint one of those colors just to offset the difference. But it looks good in that. Thank you, Kathy. There's Be Mine. All right, so let's clean up quickly here. I can use that one. And then I'll show you all three together. Like I said, tomorrow we'll go and we're going to paint or use our paste to paint the other three designs. Just to kind of give you an idea of, excuse me, that you can use them plain or you can paint them. So there's Be Mine. Get that out of the way. Here's our fun little bubblegum machine. And then our Happy Valentine's Day. So out of these three, you guys, which one do you like the best? You can only choose one. That will go in my water. Which do you like? I know you love them all. But if you had to pick one, if you had only $1 and they were $1 each, which one would you pick? Be Mine. Kathy likes the Be Mine. I think I would choose the bubblegum machine. I think he's pretty darn cute. Pretty darn cute. See, look at Susan says the gumball machine. So, so cute. I know. So cute. All right, guys, thank you so much for showing up tonight. I truly appreciate you being here. Again, if you don't see that red live box, that means you are watching the replay. Thank you.